Welcome my friends, it's Yuri and let's start our weekly analysis. I will show you best instruments which you can trade and we will analyze it together. Also I share with you instruments which I trade on previous week. I will show you examples when I had open entries. I think it would be very educational for you. At this moment I ask to push like and subscribe on my YouTube channel because believe me it will be useful for you. First, my friends, type about quality of the sound and video and let's go. Let's start from analysis of the of my trades. Also type into a chat about quality, sound quality, video quality, and let's go. Okay, few minutes, few seconds. Bum 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 bum. Trading, as you can see my entries, and before we start analysis I will share yes, push like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Yes. Yes, good evening my friends. Before we will start analysis of all instruments, I share with you trading plans which I have at this moment, and believe me it would be useful for you to see analysis of all those instruments. Awesome my friends, awesome to read it. Okay, my entries on previous week I would like to share with you. First one, as you can see, it was British Pound New Zealand. I opened a sell entry when price broke down this range, and as you can see here my stop loss was above this tail and take profit was here. At this moment price dropped down even on 100 pips more, that's why I could hold that position. It's an example for you when you open a trade nearly powerful zone. What can be when you open a trade nearly powerful zone. Another example for you, key level, as you can see here, Australia, Japanese yen. From this point price made powerful drop, as you can see on this powerful drop, and I open entry after false breakout, this false breakout, and as you can see after that price dropped down pretty much and a lot. Another example for you, my buy on oil here, as you can see buy from this key level, and price rose up. Here I used stop loss nearly 40 pips. Main reason why I opened buy position here, because price rose up and didn't do any pullback, like slowly rising up. It looks like someone want to move oil and like someone has the power to do it. Another one, it is on DAX index. As you can see I had this key level from which price bounced here, and as you can see on lower time frame price accumulate and approach slowly to this key level. And when price broke it down I opened sell here, and so set this entry price hit break even. And another example for you, Euro British Pound, it is only one stop loss which I had on previous week. Price bounced so many times from this key level, as you can see here, and as you can see this false I opened buy, price hit it. Sometimes stop loss happens. Main reason why I chose to open buy, because as you can see on lower time frame here on 1 hour price slowly approached to key level, slowly, and I thought like breakout, like pull back at this key level can be accurate entry. That's all. Okay my friends, tell me please, did you see all my entries which I just showed to you? Would it be interesting for you when like before every stream I will share with you my trades, and maybe we'll say bigger reasons why I opened those trades? Would it be interesting for you? Because I will continue to do that only in a case if that would be interesting to you. Write into a chat please, is it interesting for you? Okay, at this moment we had started. Okay, yes, good to see it, good, good, good. Okay, my friends, let's start from analysis of major instruments. I will show you trading plans. Those of you who just join us, British pound New Zealand price will drop down, continue drop down, because technically price in powerful downtrend. We will cover that instrument. I will show you. Hi Yuri, very interesting, thanks. Sandro, you're welcome. It's awesome to see you here. As I remember, you was on our marathon. Please write into the chat few words. Was it interesting for you or not? Okay, my friends, let's go and let's do analysis of instruments at this moment which we can trade. At this moment, I would like to share with you. As always, we start from major instrument, and after that, I will cover topics which will be interesting for you. First one about Euro USD. I talked about Euro USD many times to you. Euro USD with huge possibility will continue this trend, and at this moment, I would like to tell you why. Would you? Okay. Reasons why Euro USD will continue its trend. First one, it was a huge accumulation here, and after that, after this huge accumulation, price started this uptrend, and at this moment nothing happened. What can show to us that price will change its trend? How price can change its trend? First one, only after, as you can see, when price sharply rise or drop, after that price change trend, or after huge and deep accumulation. At this moment we had this accumulation. At this moment price at this falling wedge, and breakout of this falling wedge will create powerful trend at least to this key level. That's why with my VIP members today, we already open buy today, as you can see it here. A few seconds I would like to share with you. With our VIP members today, as you can see, we open buy at 1.1195. 1.1195. As you can see here, we sent VIP signals into our VIP room, and price rose up. I do believe that from this point, as you can see, price broke up, right? And I believe from this point price can continue its uptrend. That's why if some of you hold buy position, hold it. At this moment I do not recommend you to open buy here, because price already rose up full ATR. That's why pullback can happen, especially on night. Okay, the next one, it is a British pound. British pound at this moment already rose up nearly full ATR, and I believe that from this point there could be a pullback. About British pound, hard to say, because the difference between between Euro USD and British pound in this downward trend, and I do believe that from some of these points price can continue down drop. At this moment I personally out of British pound, because for me it's hard to open accurate entry with low predictable risk. To be honest, I don't trust British pound, because from any point it can make powerful down drop. And what can I tell you about British pound? You didn't tell us you bought. What do you mean you didn't tell us you bought? I share with you signals which we sent into our VIP room. It was 8:15 Ukrainian time, GMT +3. Currently it is 17:26. Those who are there, they are open entries. Those who are not, they didn't open entries. It's alive. That's all. That's why about British pound, what at this moment on lower time frame, as you can see, we have this local level. I believe that from this local level that could happen a pullback. What will be after that? Bigger possibility for continue down drop. Bigger possibility. Why? Because price in downward trend, global trend down, and local trend there's no reasons for trend change. I will open a buy entry only if today daily candle will close at this key level. There would be some triangle, and only after breakout tomorrow I will open buy, only tomorrow. Why? Because price already rose up nearly full ATR. British pound, Japanese yen. The price still in this downward trend. This one, it is not the best place for that trend will change. Some pullback, and after that price can continue down drop. From such point, I believe that trend can change. From this point, trend can change. But here, from nothing, hard to say. That's why after pullback, think about sell. My friends, what questions you have about those instruments at this moment? What should I clarify to you? Because I just talk, and I would like to see your also your thoughts, your mentions. I wait for your replies. Oil, please. Okay. What else? We will speak about oil. I will show you all my thoughts and what we can do with oil. My dear friends, type what should I clarify to you? What instruments would be interesting for you? Because I just speak, and for me it's important to see your feedback. Can it go down to 5 again? Thanks. About oil? Do you mean about oil or other instrument? DAX, yes. Swiss franc, good. What else? My friends, what else? Type into a chat what else, and I'll do. How to join your VIP group? Below this video, you'll find a link. Use two of these links. Use Facebook or Telegram, and write to my team. Ask about that. They will send you all the information about our VIP service, about all our services. Bitcoin, gold, good. Okay, my friends, I will do everything what you ask. First about gold. Today, as you can see, I told about gold. The price broke up this key level. When some of you will tell you that key level strategy doesn't work, you can show to them this picture. And after that, you can show to them this picture. Price pull back to key level, falls back out, up price. At this moment, nothing to do about gold, because price will go and will hit this key level. And if there would be false breakout at this moment, there could be a pullback. But tomorrow, if there would be, for example, if there today would be a small pullback, and tomorrow and daily close at high, tomorrow there could be good buy after breakout, because gold were in this huge accumulation, and in most cases, when gold broke such accumulation, you can see what happens. At this moment, as you can see, price were in this accumulation, breakout of this accumulation, and you can see what happened. 2,000 pips up price, and I think something like that can happen again. Or Canadian, we will go for all major instruments here, and after that minors. Canadian inside of this range, as you can see, it's here. Breakout of this range in 2 cases can create accurate entry. Key level here, as you can see, and also we have key level here. That's why if price will break it up, there would be up price. But oil looks down, oil looks up, and that's why it huge possibility it will continue. Swiss franc, some of you ask me about Swiss franc. As you can see, we have this key level from which price bounced so many times. Price already broke it down, and if daily close below, there would be a good sell, especially tomorrow. And still the price in downward trend. That's why like good sell can happen. Oil, British pound Australia and British pound New Zealand. Okay, yes, I'll do British pound. I asked about VIP offers yesterday in marathon, but no response. Mirza, please write your Telegram ID, and I'll check it personally, and my team will send all the information to you. And as pardon, I will share with you all soft which I promised to those who will finish marathon. Okay. My friends, about New Zealand, Australia. If it's interesting for you about New Zealand, Australia, type it, because if I don't see something accurate on instrument, I will not speak a lot about that, because price inside of this range here and also here, for me it's not interesting to speak about such instrument. About Japanese yen, friends, Japanese yen inside of the range, and breakout of this range can create accurate entry. At this moment, with bigger possibility, price will break that range down. Do we have other key levels here? Once more, huge possibility price will break it down, and that would be a good sell entry, because price inside, it's accumulate energy, and after break it up, price didn't continue up price. That's why at this low, breakout of this low can be accurate sell. I also sent payment for VIP and no response. My friends, all of you, as you can see here, it is my personal Telegram. If some of you sent payment, something like that, and you didn't get any answer, use this ID, it's my Telegram ID, and my team will share with you. I personally will check about my team, because you need to understand, I cannot analyze, I cannot respond, I cannot teach people, I cannot do everything. I can do only a few things, but I chose to do a few things, but I want to do them as best as it possible for me. That's why if some of you made payment, something like that, didn't respond, you can use my Telegram and PM to me personally. I will check you, and that would be, and personally will control that you will get everything what promised. About Euro USD, my friend, once more, Euro USD in uptrend. After this accumulation, Euro USD is still in uptrend. This fall in wage, it wasn't a trend change. That's why huge possibility price will continue. And yes, its first goal, long-term goal, better to say mid-term, will be this key level. My friends, I'll check about after this Itamar, I'll check it after this stream. I'll check that payment. I think it's not offense if 20 minutes you will wait. Is it okay for you? 20 minutes you will wait. Go ahead. Australia, Japanese yen finished. Gold, like I told you, gold at this moment nothing to do. Price rose up full ATR and breakout of this key level, accurate buy. Oil. What about oil? As you can see here, the price still in this upward trend. And as you can see, after all pullback, price still continue uptrend. And we have this local trend up. As you can see, we have this local channel up. That's why I believe with huge possibility, price will continue uptrend and will at least will close this gap. Because as you can see, even here, from this point, price bounced it so many times, but still made a pullback here. Made a pullback and still rose up. And at this moment, as you can see, we have this local triangle, and breakout of this triangle will create up rise, up entry. What? Please also try to fix the bot. It's not working. Thanks. Okay, my friends. I'll check about bot. We have this one. Bot, it is a Telegram bot. To be honest, we always working on these bots and Facebook. It is, as you can see, it is our Telegram bot. Currently, it's working and working good. And if there's something like that, after I start, it doesn't work. Okay, I will send it to my team. They will check it because, my friends, we should stick to webinar. Is it clear about oil? Some of you had asked me about oil. Is it clear for you? Is it understandable for you what I mean an oil? Is it understandable that oil with huge possibility will continue its trend? Also, my friends, remember, better always will be follow the trend, because if you would take a look on some instrument, take a look, for example, on British pound Canadian. As you can see from this point, price started uptrend and just dropped down. But those instruments not like better. Take a look on British pound Australia. As you can see, from this point, price just started a trend and down, down, and down. That's an example for you, the power of a trend. Because when you follow the trend, even if you do some mistakes, bigger possibility you will get your take profit. Yelena, what is not clear? Please clarify to me what's not clear for you. About WTI is the same. WTI, American West Texas oil, will move the same. As you can see, the same triangle, the same breakout will create accurate buy. The same, as you can see, the same uptrend on lower, the same uptrend. But the price closer to its gap and bigger possibility it will close it. Euro, Japan, nothing interesting. I will not spend a lot of time on instruments which is not interesting for me. Or only if you will ask. About silver, price in accumulation, it will follow for gold. That's all. My friends, type into a chat. My friends, type made 400 profit on oil. Thanks to you. Thanks, pleasure. It's pleasure for me to read it. My friends, type into a chat what instruments should I analyze for you at this moment. Boom, boom, boom. Bitcoin, okay. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin on Binance. We should use Binance. Okay. About Bitcoin, it's pretty simple at this moment. I think you see that the price inside of this accumulation, this range, and it is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 10, 11 days. Only breakout of this range can create some accurate buy entry, and it doesn't matter in what direction. Also, if there would be breakdown, that can create entry. Also, on what do we have on Bitcoin on lower time frames? As you can see here, when did we see the biggest volume on Bitcoin? Here after powerful drop, here after powerful drop, and here after powerful drop. As you can see, after all drop, volume increased. Oh, trend line broken. What it shows to us, when price increase its volume after every drop, that means price can hit stop losses, or someone open big positions. Only in 2 cases such volume can increase. And if big players hit stop losses of retail, that's a good confirmation that big players can accumulate big volume. And at this moment, only after breakout you can trade. What I do in such case, I set alerts and I wait. When breakout will happen, I will get notification into my phone. Gold, could it go down to 1,380, and when it could be in your opinion? On my opinion, it could never happen. On my opinion, when you plan for such big scale, you told 1,380. 1,380. About this price, the price at this moment in this powerful uptrend. Take a look on the history after what situation price made some drop. As you can see, drop happened here after this range, huge accumulation. My friends, by the way, weekly chart. gold drop down after this huge range, huge accumulation. Also gold drop up after this powerful uptrend. That's why what can also gold drop down, as you can see, when price made a high of powerful key level. We have only few cases in which price can make powerful drop. First, after big accumulation, price drop. At this moment, after big accumulation, price broke up. Huge possibility it will continue its uptrend. That's why, to be honest, it can happen in few years, and it also cannot happen because Federal Reserve System print a lot of money. And why should gold drop if there are a lot of free cash in the world? So soon we will have big inflation in USD, in euro, in British pound, because all central banks they print money. That's why I think gold price will rise up in long term. In long term, it will rise up. British pound, New Zealand, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum. My friends, when you ask me about Ethereum or other cryptocurrencies, I think you also know that most of them follow Bitcoin like completely. Ethereum price broke up this trend line on lower time frame, as you can see. Price broke up this trend line. Looks like it can start its uptrend, as you can see it's here. That's why pullback into such area can be accurate by entry. What else? And Bitcoin, okay, and British pound currencies. You asked me about British pound Australia. British pound Australia, as you can see, the price in this downward trend, and there is no signal that price won't change its trend. As you can see, just down and down. I think from this place there could be some pullback, or from this place. At this moment, I will not still price below this key level, and better to think about sell. Why? Because as you can see, we have this powerful trend. When you will open entry and when you will follow the trend, you will have bigger possibilities that that the price will hit your take profit. About British pound Canadian, at this moment the price above this key level. A few seconds. Oh my god, it's so sad because on higher time frame, price looks down. On lower time frame, as you can see, we have every low higher, higher and higher. That's why only if price will come back below this key level, you can open sell entry. Because once more, lower time frame shows up, bigger time frame shows down. In such circumstances, I recommend to stay away. But to be honest, I already open sell here. Huge possibilities I would be stop loss on this instrument because I open sell at this key level. Because as you can see, price at this key level, at this high, and huge possibility price can drop down to this key level. On daily chart, it looks like that can happen, but on lower time frame, like I think there could be something like this, and only after the down drop. That's why, once more, about British pound Canadian, we have a key level. As you can see, it is key level built by this low. Why? Because from this place, price made powerful pullback. How we can trade it? If the price will close below, like at least 4 hour candle close below here, at this key level you can open sell, stop loss above, and take profit in 5 times, 4 times bigger. Why? Because global trend down, but only if 4 hour close below. Why? Because on lower time frame, as you can see, every low higher and higher. It is not good for smaller time frame picture. Okay, thanks, Yuri. Australia, and also some of you ask me about British Pound New Zealand. British Pound New Zealand picture there even better for sell because as you can see, accumulation here was even far more accurate than on other instruments. Also about British Pound New Zealand, still we have no signal why instrument should change its trend, like the price in this trend and why trend should change. I don't see any reason why this instrument should change its trends. That's why best what you can do if there would be deep pullback to this key level, just open sell to continue down drop. That's all what you can do. Example for you, my trade on British Pound New Zealand, as you can see here, it was on previous week. Price might pull back to key level, false breakout, I open sell to continue down drop. At this moment, only after some pullback you can try to open entry, but that's all. My friends, what other instruments should do you have? DAX, dollar index. Okay. About dollar index, controversial. Why? Because global trend from this accumulation, as you can see, global trend down. I think you can see it. Price were in this raising wedge, and at this moment you should wait where D1 will close, because we have this key level local, and technically, to be honest with you, as you can see it's here, price already broke down this trend line. That's why technically it is now it looks like bearish picture, and some pullback can create accurate sell. Technically it's bearish at this moment. Why? Following wedge, breakdown, global trend down, local trend down, and that's all. Repo. What about Australia USD? Yes, I'll do, because I already did Australia USD, but for you I'll do it again. Australia USD. Price inside of this range, Australia USD. There is nothing to do at this moment. Only there is no accurate key level. There is no something accurate, especially on bigger time frame. I don't see something accurate. On lower time frame, we have something like this key level inside key level. Maybe if there would be something like this, daily candle will close at high, there would be some triangle, and tomorrow there could be buy. But in other cases, my friends, it's just inside of this range. What should you do? Price inside. If you would take a look on bigger time frame, you would see that price still in this upward trend from this point. That's why uptrend can continue. If the price will break it up, uptrend will continue. What else did you ask me? What other instrument? And Ripple. Okay, and my friends, and also Ripple. XRP USDT. My dear friends, right now push like and share this with your friends if you think it's really useful for you what you just saw in this analysis. I would be grateful. Also, don't forget, you can subscribe on you can follow me in my Telegram channel. Here is my free Telegram channel where you can get notification about best ideas and setups, and our TradingView page. If some of you don't know, I have TradingView. This is my TradingView page where I share analysis nearly on everyday basis. Thank you, my friend. Ripple. As you can see, Ripple dying. My friend, Ripple dying. Why? Because Bitcoin, as you can see, Bitcoin, a few seconds, crypto, where's crypto? XBT USD, Ripple dying, and I would like to explain it to you why. XRP USD, XBT USD. As you can see, Bitcoin, after this powerful down drop, Bitcoin rose up and came back at least half of that. And also take a look, every low higher and higher. And still at this moment, if the price will break up this range, that would be a good buy signal. About Ripple, it looks like no one wants to buy Ripple because after all this drop, every high lower, lower and lower. That's why, what can I tell you? Technically, Ripple at this moment, at this trend line, technically if there like 1 hour candle will close above, you can open buy technically. But I personally would like to stay away from Ripple because it looks like no one needs it for a long term. I mean for a long term. Link USD please. Okay. And Link USD. Link interesting. Link maybe only the one instrument on crypto market which really interesting for big players because I see a different play than on other instrument. At this moment we have this key level, pull back to this key level can create accurate buy because as you can see every high, every low higher and higher, and Link, as you can see, Link has its own game, and as you can see price broke it up. Pull back to this key level, open buy. That's all what you can do on Link. Stock indexes and DAX index. What is your favorite pair? My friends, I don't have any favorite pair because I trade where I see accurate trading plan, and that's the most important. Why it is not? Why it's so important to not have any favorite pair? Because sometimes when you will have like favorite pair, instead of analyzing. Yuri, thanks for the gift I received from Telegram bot. I will make the most of it. You're welcome. Awesome. Once more, when you will think you have favorite pair, in most cases you will lose the most amount of money on that favorite pair. That's why I don't do it and I don't play on that. Okay, my friends, the last instrument which we will cover today, it will be about backtesting. It's okay. At this, I personally don't backtest, but if you want to backtest, it's okay because, my friend, my backtesting it is such diary, and when I trade my strategy, I analyze all places where that strategy works. I had a good mentor and he helped me with all trading tools. That's why I didn't use backtesting because I saw how it works with him. That's why, but for you, if you want to do it, do it. US 30, Dow Jones, my friend, US print a lot of money. Huge possibility Dow Jones will continue uprise. You have this key level. If somehow there would be pullback here, open buy. About German 30, as you can see, price also here inside. Breakout will create accurate buy. The same will be on Australia. As you can see, we have this box. Breakout of this box will be accurate buy. Remember, all indexes will go together. If you will take a look on all indexes, we have huge correlation between all of them. That's why don't think a lot, just follow the for the price. My friends, do you have any general questions at this moment? Because I think for us it is important to finish our analysis. At this moment, I think we will finish our analysis. If you have any questions about market trading, you can ask. If not, we will finish it. Also, for some of you, if you want to get VIP signals from me and my team, you can get it. As you can see, gold today. Take a look where gold was when I sent it. Euro USD today. Also, all instruments which I trade on previous week, I also sent all signals into VIP group. So soon we will make good update on VIP group, and it will be even far better because at this moment I am learning about Discord, how it works, and maybe so soon it will be far better for those especially who want to learn how to trade for themselves. Okay, any questions? My dear, any questions? If not, we will go. Okay, my friends, I understood. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Don't forget to trade safely, set stop losses, and be wise. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye.